Hello everybody, how y'all doing? I hope y'all feeling very blessed. Today is an amazing day to end. Well, I'm ending the day off. It's 11:20 p.m. on the 23rd. Got my hustle jacket on. Let me tilt it down some. All right, how y'all doing? It's been a tough day today, but all is well. The Lord's on my side. So if the Lord is on my side, then who can be against me? Nobody can be against me if the Lord is on my side. Everybody should know that by now. Y'all know how I am. If the Lord is on my side, who can be against me? Or who can match up to me for if I have the Lord on my side? With all boast. With all boast in the Lord, nobody can defeat me for as long as the Lord is on my side. For as long as God is on my side, I am undefeatable. Now I can get knocked down, but I'll still be undefeatable. I might lose a battle, but I won't lose a war. I'm undefeated in wars. I can be a little shaky in some battles. But yeah, today's the topic. Ooh, y'all gonna be like, dang, it's like that. Yes, it's seriously like that. The topic is about the world doesn't think you special. It doesn't think you special. Matthew, why does the world not think that I'm special? The reason why the world don't think you special is because you really think they care about you if you're not their son, which some mothers don't care about the son, the daughter, which some fathers don't care about the daughters, the cousin, some people don't even care about blood family, grandmama, they'll probably cut them off. People don't care about each other. They don't care about you. They will they will mess up your life to get your spot. They will cross you out to get your spot. Number one, they want your spot. They would love to have your spot because you're doing something better than them, and they try to do something that you are doing, but they ended up saying, no, this ain't for me. I'm going to stop. Oh my gosh, it's too much work. It takes too much of my energy. My whole life is all messed up. What am I what am I going to do? Lord have mercy, blah blah blah. What am I going to do? Jesus, blah blah blah. And then they come to the Lord, and the Lord gives them solutions. Then when they do not want to do the solutions, then they're all messed up now. And that's just wild. That's just wild. Don't have a giving up spirit. You do not need to have a giving up spirit. I'm sorry, these things are really messing with my well, not messing with. I have to get little. You see that right there? I have to get used to it being on my nose, and usually my face twitches. So dis disregard that. So they want your spot. They want your grind, but they can't access your grind because they do not value what you value. They want your spot because they've been doing it for longer. But you are just starting, but you are at a better pace than they are, so they envy you. Say they try to they try to scare you, they try to warn you. Be careful of people that try to warn you. Hey man, this is going to be tough. Let it be tough. Hey, something that's more important than your career. Let it be important. Hey, I took a break because so and so. All right, you'll do that. You'll do that. Not I though. Not I. Look, this person right here. Not I. No sir, buddy. Not taking a break. And this video will be my evidence of accountability to myself that I am not taking a break. And the reason why I'm not taking a break is because so many people depend on me. Even if I'm not able to provide for anything financially, they're depending on me mentally. So if they are depending on me mentally, why would I give up on them? Think about it. If I just stop motivation, you never know who I could have stopped from suicide, anxiety, depression, all types of all types of man disorders that they say that some individuals have. If I was to stop, I could have helped somebody's blood pressure go down. If I was to stop, somebody might be going through a breakup and they might need some encouragement. If I was to stop, somebody could have been a constant down spiral and I could have been the one to elevate them by a constant rate by a constant rate, and if I stop, they go back down. You have to look at the bigger picture, because if you do not look at the bigger picture about the people that you impact, and people only quit when they think about themselves. So once you start thinking about yourself, that's when your spirit starts to quit on you, because you are now thinking about yourself and not about others, and about how your blessing is supposed to impact others. So what happens is, since you're not trying to bless others, all right, your heart going to change, your spirit going to change. You start getting more selfish. You start thinking about yourself more. But life is not about that. Life, you live your life, but the main objective, praise and worship the Lord. Pray and obey the Lord. That's all. Pray and obey the Lord, and bless others with your blessings. And it did not say anything about yourself. All you gotta do is just take care of yourself, take care of your body. As you see, the Ten Commandments don't really say anything about us. It says something about a you. Do not lie. It doesn't say anything about you can go spend this amount of money and etc. It doesn't say anything about do stuff for you. It tells you what not to do, but it tells you to rest on. It tells you to rest on the Sabbath day. It tells you to rest when you are wherever you rest and eat. It tells you that in the Bible, but there's nothing that is special for us to do about ourselves. So therefore, with that being said, your life is not about doing for yourself. Your life is about establishing blessings for others. Even if you only gave a mustard seed worth of faith, that mustard seed is going to grow so humongous through a time period that you would have never known. And it's a good thing that you would have never known, because if you were to plant a seed into somebody based on how much it will grow, one, they're judgmental. Number two, you'll decipher who you pour onto. But you need to pour on everybody. Pour onto somebody that has that little leaf. Pour onto somebody that has a branch and two leaves. Pour onto somebody that has multiple branches and leaves with a lot of roots. If you know everything, like how the Lord knows everything, you will pick and choose who you want to bless. And according to James 2, that is showing favoritism. You can't pick and choose who you're going to bless. You can't act this way with the rich or wealthy, and act and just distinguish the poor. Like that is not how you are supposed to run your life. You're supposed to treat everybody equal, and that's why we do not know everything. There's many reasons why we do not know everything. But I'm just glad that I do not know everything. Because if I was to know everything for what my life was, I would literally do nothing but the good parts. And I am not afraid to admit that, because the struggle that I'm going through, the struggle that I've been through, the struggle that I've overcome, I wouldn't want to live that. But at the same time, I've learned to value my grind and my passion. Now I've been able to value motivational speaking. So now that I've been able to value motivational speaking, now it's like my discipline is right on the dot. It's not even a dot, because I don't stop at dots. I don't stop, so it's not a dot. It's an array. Array that never stops. Like the lines, there's a line that has one arrow and it doesn't have an arrow at the end. That's me. I don't have an ending point. For as long as I'm on this, in the earthly realm, I will not have an ending point. There is no possible way that I will have an ending point for as long as I follow the Lord. Because the Lord will always give me ideas. The Lord will always give me hope and faith. He will allow me to enjoy my life. That's why I am not worried about enjoying my life. I am worried about making other people mindset to elevate to the way to where they can learn to be grateful and enjoy their own life and then help them bless others. That is the mission of my life. Besides praising and worshiping the Lord being the first one. That is the goal. That is empower and encourage. Help the ones mentally, encourage others to do it. Help them spiritually and help them and encourage to do it. Help them physically and help them encourage to do it. The devil trying to get me, guys. The devil trying to get me, but I got my discipline jacket on. So you know I gotta finish it off, especially if I have my discipline jacket on. It's 11:30 at the moment, and so I can see why I'm getting tired because I do have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning because my discipline does not stop. If I need energy, I'll get some tea once I finish everything. Then I possibly might take an hour or two of sleep. So, but if I'm not doing that, what would he do? I apologize for me yawning. I really do. But everybody knows I'm a person of discipline. So at this point, I do not care. To this point, you could take my yawning in a negative way. You could take it as, oh, his quality is bad because he is yawning. Or you could look at it in a positive way, as in, oh, he's disciplined even while he's tired and he's still trying to give me the word and other people who need encouragement around the world. So let me take this as an example that even when you are tired and you must still remain disciplined so that you can get the reward for all that you have been through and all that you are doing. Maybe you could take it as that way. If you take it in that way, I guarantee you will succeed. I guarantee nothing but grit, grind, solid. You nothing but solid. You nothing but metal that cannot be shattered nor torn or broken nor rusted. If you take it in the way that I just explained it, because many people can be like a critic. All right, I need critics. Okay, I need to know what will help my business, what will help my videos. But when I'm showing people about the discipline, and about how if they hear me yawning or if they see me yawning, then that should let them know. Because I'm supposed to wake up at 4, and at this time that's about 4.5 hours. Yeah, that's in 4.5 hours, and watch me not go to sleep till everything's finished. Watch me not go to sleep till everything's finished. I could have chose to just lay down and enjoy that precious sleep because sleep is wonderful. Especially for me, sleep is wonderful. Oh my gosh, because I usually get 5.5 to 6 hours of sleep now. Yeah, I actually increased in my sleep finally, but today is sounding like less than a 4.5. It's gonna be between 4 to 4. No, it's gonna be between 3.5 to 4. So what would he do? I remember ET said he was like, sometimes y'all gonna have to get 3 hours sleep. Sometimes y'all going to get 4. Sometimes you are going to get none. Because when your life is so sweet and you have people you are doing it for, and you understand what will happen if you rest one day. If you find out what happens, if you know your future and you say, okay, for every day that I rest is a day that my future is prolonged. And once you get to understand that, I want you all to write that down. Once I delay this day, that's a delay of my future. Or matter of fact, a delay in my day is 3 days delayed in my future. And I feel like that's how it goes. But it'll be all worth it in the end if you stick it through. You stick on with the plan, you stick on with the focus and the discipline like how I'm doing right now. You will succeed. I promise you will. For as long as you don't quit, as long as you do not give up, for as long as you have the discipline and the sight of focus, you will continue on great. Number two, they envy your grind. They envy your grind so much. That's why they're attacking you. That's why they're texting you from certain accounts. That's why they're envying you. That's why they are gossiping about you. That's why they are going against your character. That's why they are trying to get the worst character out of you. That is why. Mm-hmm. That is why. They want to get that character out of you because they know you are changed. Many people try to get me out of my character, but I refuse not to get out of my character because when I see people attempting to get me out of my character, out of my new characteristics, then I just think of the Lord. I'm like, Lord, if I snap, you aren't going to like it. Many things the Lord doesn't like. Many things the Lord does not like, we do. But I try to restrict myself from doing other things. But I do not restrict it to a way that I'm punishing myself. I do it to a way that I resist temptation, and I resist it, into a way that let's say I resist it to a way that I'm not trying to run away from sin, but that I'm getting closer to God to beat sin. Yeah, that's how it is. I run away from sin. I don't run away from sin. I know sin will always be here, but what I am talking about is I get closer to God to block out the sin. But I don't try to run away from sin. I don't run away from sin. Because if you just run away from sin, it's just following you. It's just creeping up on you. But if you learn to get closer to God and fight with the armor of the Lord, then you will be able to fight off the sin left and right like a double-edged shiny sword. They envy your grind. They envy your focus. Envy your discipline. They tired. They're tired, so it's their default to go to sleep. Me and you tired, but it's our default to grind. Why? New mindset, new mentality. Got people who we are doing it for. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many hours of sleep I am getting tonight, but I know I am going to keep on going because you should keep on going as well. Do not let the sleep. Okay, I understand. Some days you will have to go without sleep, but you can recover your sleep. You can recover your sleep the next day. If you have nothing, once you finish with your stuff, you can you can be able to recover. You can be able to recover your sleep. That's all it takes. I got 12 minutes left. I got 12 minutes left. I'm good. I'm good. I'm past the halfway mark. I'm good. I just did get 12 minutes left. I am perfect. I am amazing. I got discipline, 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 discipline. But back to the topic, the world doesn't think you are. The world doesn't think you are special. So why should you go back to sleep if they do not already think you are special? They will think you are special only when you are a celebrity. So if you are not a celebrity, I promise you they do not care. I mean, some people might care. They might give a care. They might give a care in the world. But the world itself does not think you're special. You are just a regular human being trying to do what I do or what somebody else does, and you found it inspiring and you saw that it was within you. Or if you are using your spiritual gifts, you are smart enough to understand that there are other people in the world who have the same spiritual gifts as you. And since it's spiritual, you don't have to try and dominate them. But how about we just say that the Lord will clear whatever path is destinated for you? I mean, designated. Any path that is designated for you, you will go through it. So if you dominate people, that was the path designated for you. If you become a leader of more than many, then that path was designated for you. Your future is bright. Your future will always be bright, and I will always proclaim that it will be bright. Okay? My future will be bright because I'm sacrificing, but I do not even take it as a sacrifice. I take it as an investment. I'm investing it's like I'm investing in a loss of sleep for a greater assets, greater it's a like a profound amount of changed lives. Numerous lives will be changed. Numerous lives will be saved. 2022, I'm impacting so many people. I am impacting numerous of individuals who do not believe in themselves, who do not feel the power that they should feel. The people who feel like the Lord has left them, although He is never off of your side. He just has to step back. For example, a soldier in the field. A soldier in the field gets tested in battles. The commander cannot say, okay, I want y'all to stay here in the base forever. A commander cannot do that on the field. Squadron 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 20, 100. You are going this area, but they might know it could be the last day. Division 3, 4, 5, 28, 44, 77, whatever numbers. Not making fun of them. I just know they have numerous divisions. So the soldier can't stay huddled. The soldier, in order to see if they can survive or not. Number one, I'm not. Long live all the one. Long live all the condolences to all the ones who have died in battle. I'm not using you. I'm not using you as a funny example, but they first they practice. Now it's time for them to go to the real world. You have the practice. Now it's time for you to go into the real world. The real world is everybody competing against you, discipline, etc. Everybody trying to make money. Everybody trying to be competitive. Everybody trying to take everybody's spot. But the thing is, the way you come on top is by you not trying to take anybody's spot. The way you come on top is putting faith in the Lord, not forcing anything to go your way, letting the Lord's will be done, and to not try to take anybody's spot on purpose. The Lord will provide the spot and you will not have to take it. All you have to do is just do His will. All you have to do is just go in the room and show and come to show. That is all you have to do. It is just as simple as that. That's all you have to do. Show up, show out, embrace it, embrace what you did, impact lives, empower each and every individual, and of course, do God's will. Number 3, don't be of the world. Don't be of the world because just because the world is wicked, that does not mean that you allow it to consume you. Don't let it consume your soul. Don't let it consume your body. The reason why I say don't let it consume your body is because it will get to the point where your body can't handle it no more, and next thing you know, your life subdues like how the world is, and that is not good if you are subdued in the way that the world is, because now the world is in control of you, and that would also mean that the Lord is not in control of your life. And another sentence that I can add on to that is that you will definitely have the need to fast in the name of the Lord, because now you have let the flesh overcome you. And once you let the flesh overcome you, it's game over. Game over. It's not a slap on the wrist. It's hard to come out of it, but through strength you are able to come out of it. Through the Lord's grace and mercy, you are able to come out of it. Don't be of the world. Be different. I challenge myself to be different. I righteously have been cutting my hair on purpose. I wanted to be different. I wanted my hair out because I wanted to be different from how I used to be. I haven't been buying name brand shoes for a while because I chose not to. But I love it when I am different. You do not have to be a clone like everybody else. You can be your own self, build your own future. You don't have to try and make money like how other people make it. Make it how you feel best comfortable with. And once you find out what you feel best comfortable with, then go with it. Run with it. Do not look back into the past. Just go vroom like a Ferrari or SRT. Or I don't know all the name brand cars. I know Audi, Lexus, Toyota, Chevrolet, Chrysler. Come on. You don't need no Lambo. You don't need a. I'm not going to say those. But your path will be clear. Like I said, your path will be clear for you. Your path will be cleared for you. Because the Lord is, if you allow the Lord to control your world, then the world will not overcome your reality. Your reality will not. Your reality, let's see, can control the world because your reality is making a change to the world. Comes back, you are reward positivity and possibly profits if that is what you do, or my apology, or it could just be for charity. And once it is for charity, then of course you are definitely getting more blessings because now you are rewarding the Lord's people that may not be able to have the funds that you have, the donations that you have, in the way that let's see, in the way that God has allowed you to receive the ability to be aware of your gift at a young age. Yes, I'm young. I'm young. But yeah, don't be of the world. You will highly regret it because then you'll stop reading the Bible. Then you stop getting as much praise. Then you stop shouting. Then you stop fixing your bed. Then you stop putting on your clothes, like putting up your clothes, not on your clothes. Of course, you have to put on your clothes, but because the world cannot stand a chance against you. Because, like I said, you have the Lord on your side. Who shall y'all fear? Who shall you fear? Nobody that you should fear. And the reason why I feel like nobody you should fear, because the Lord did not give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of hope. He gave us a spirit of laying down foundations, the spirit of laying down legacies, the foundation of blessing others, giving to others, also being able to receive from others. This is what we were destined for now. If your grandmama or your mama or your auntie chose not to just remember their blessings and to not take into the blessings and to try to start something humongous, then no, that's just cut off. Like the whole family tree just cut off like that. Because it's just, oh my gosh, I do not know how to explain it. It is just different in all case scenarios. But hey, I am glad that everything is different because then that brings the true character out of me. Then once an event brings the true character out of me, then what that happens is I level up even in ways I did not want to, in ways that I was uncomfortable. I had made sure. When I was uncomfortable, I had to make sure that I just wipe my tears, wipe my face, call it a day. That is all that you can really do nowadays. Is call it a day. I'm surprised. I'm surprised I don't even have a freaking robot. No, I am just playing. I would not get a robot. No, not get one. But like I do like for a candle. What did I say? Dang, I don't forgot, guys. I really do apologize. But I remember. If you could like, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing. I hope you all have a blessed day. Do not be like the world. They envy your grind and passion. They want your spot. The world doesn't think you're special. Only you can understand that you are special. I cannot express this enough. You are special, and if you do not see it in yourself, others will not see it in you as much, or if they do see it in you, you just do not know your potential. And you have to know your oh my bad, my apologies, my ear was twitching. My eye. You have to make sure you know your potential, your wisdom, your knowledge. Hope you have a blessed day, and don't forget that God loves you, Jesus loves you, and I will talk to y'all later tomorrow. All right, bye bye.